And hopefully for the last time today, welcome to this clip walking you through question number 15. Again, hello Humera, probably my one and only person who actually watches the clips. You wanted question number 15, which is a compound interest question. So let's have a read. It says, David invested £2,800 in a savings account. He was paid X% per annum compound interest. So usually they tell you he gets like 3% compound interest or stuff like that. But in this case, it's X. It says the interest is paid into the account at the end of each year. At the end of 3 years, the amount of money in the savings account is £3,241.35. Work out the value of X. Great. So I want to have a think about the formula, or think about it in words. So if it was a more straightforward question, I'd have my original times by the multiplier to the power of the number of years. And that would give me the final amount, shall we call it? Okay, so now we have to think, what do we have? What can we substitute? So, do we have the original sum? Yep, we do. It's 2,800. So I'm going to put that in, 2,800. Do I have the multiplier? I don't have the multiplier, so I'm going to do a nice box for it, yeah? Do I have the number of years? Yes, 3 years. So that's the power. And then do I have the final amount? Yeah, I do. They give that to me. It's 3,241.35p. Excellent. So now I know what I'm actually after. I'm after this multiplier. Not only after the multiplier, but we're going to kind of get to that in a second. So this multiplier, I'm going to call it M for multiplier. So I want to work out my value for M for now. So if I was to make M my subject, I would have to, first of all, get rid of this multiplication by 2,800. I do that by dividing both sides by 2,800. And I'm going to write it as a fraction, like this. So that cancels out to 1. All I have left on the left-hand side of the equal sign, so here, I've got my M cubed. So my multiplier cubed. And then on this side, I'm just going to bring my, so do this sum and write the answer here. So if I type in my calculator, oh la la, fancy fool, right. So if I type in my calculator, fraction button, 3241.35, scroll down, 2,800, I'm gonna get 1.57625. So 1.157625. I stopped because I think I might have made a boo-boo, but I'm hoping I didn't. Because you see this is cubed, so if this is actually a terminating decimal, then I'm fine. I didn't do anything wrong. But if it's not a terminating decimal and it's rounded, then whoopsies. So if I just want to work out my multiplier, we're going to find out what's going on here. If I just want to find out my multiplier, I have to cube root both sides to get rid of the power of 3. So I cube root and I cube root on that side as well. So in my calculator now, I'm going to type, if I can find my cube root, so I'm going to go Shift cube root, and because this is the final thing, the last thing I calculated, I can type the answer button. If you're unsure how to use the answer button, just type in this number all over again. So cube root of this number, and you're going to get 21 over 20, which is 1.05. So phew, 1.05, didn't do anything wrong, ha ha ha. All right, so this is the multiplier. But they're not asking me about the multiplier, they're asking me about the percentage compound interest. So you guys remember that to work out the multiplier where you're thinking you're getting your 100%, right? But then you're getting a little bit on top. So to make that easier, you're getting your 1, but then you're getting that little bit on top, and that is the compound interest. So to get from my 1 to 1.05, you have to add 0.05. So this is the compound interest, which would actually be, as a percentage, 0.05 as a percentage is 5%. If you're unsure about that, you can do it as 5 over 100, and then hopefully it's going to make sense. And you can't see that. There you go. Okay, and I'm gonna stop here because yes, it's a long day tomorrow. So enjoy. I'm gonna try to do a bit more tomorrow. I'll see you later. Try to get, oh sorry, right, my final answer, lol. 5%. Right, bye.